So today a lot of people have been asking me, what do we do for chores? And I'm like, it's a lot of telling to do for chores. So I decided I should just make a YouTube video about it. And so the first thing that we do is we come out here. The dogs and cats are all wound up about it. So we feed them dogs, so Maddie, not the dogs. And I'll show you what I do.
So Maddie has a big dog dish, and I have a big dog bin.
Then
She pushes her
dish all around, so you don't really know where it is or where. So it's kind of hard.
and I'll show you what we do for
So
it.
I'm holding the thing because Maddie's right there and I don't want to hurt her. So usually we don't really have to fill up the thing, but once in a while, because we do 2 dishes up by the, here, watch out, Kitty. Up by the food dish. So I have 1 dish right here and then another dish. So usually I just swish them around. Who wants to see the camera? Kitty? Oh, she's been looking at us. Maddie. Maddie just ate the cat food. So then the next thing is, yes, I'm in the sweatshirt. Usually the next thing I do is I get water for the chickens. And I take it out there. And then give the chickens water. Then we usually have scraps for the cows and animals. So, yeah. We'll come back in, get the scraps for the animals. Then, yeah. So I'll show you what we do here for the, not scraps, the water. So right now I'm walking out. You can probably tell. So I'm walking towards chicken coops. So we have 2 chicken coops now. And I'll show you a little bit about them. So we have 30 or 40 chickens. That sounds a lot, but it's not that much actually. Some people have like 100, 20, 100, a lot. So I'll show you the first coop here. They have this big brick that holds the door open and holds the door shut. And Maddie found a nest. So I think I'm gonna walk over there, grab the eggs quick. So, Maddie! Okay. So Maddie's usually our nest finder. She's sniffing something. She usually finds nest because she loves eggs to eat, and it's bad. So she usually finds a nest. I know there has been a fox around here, so she could have been just sniffing that, or I don't know, because there's nothing I see. So she must have just been sniffing something. Who knows? Don't mind her chicken coop. It's a little messy. In the winter time, it's hard to get cleaned because it's all frozen. So in the summertime, springtime, we'll get a shovel and scoop all that stuff out. And so yeah. So here's the messy chicken coop. So they used to have been sleeping in the nesting boxes, and that is not good because they poop in it. So we had to put up this thing. So we got every morning while our toes, you can see there's poop in it. And we came to show you chicken video. So here's your chicken video. So Maggie sees a car, so she wants to come down. You know, who knows if it's coming. So there's a doggy door, the feeder. This is the coop that we don't need to worry about because it has everything besides the water. Okay, so I'll show you what I do for the water. So I'm coming over here. There's a hammer usually on the ground. And don't ask me why. There just is. And I use it to break their ice water. So, yeah. usually don't gotta break it so much. So then I brought so they have enough water. So take it over into the other coop. This coop looks a little different. So yeah, this coop looks a little different. Their water is ice, I guess. It stinks a little. That's okay. It's chickens for you. This coop, we usually have to give them some water. Then those are some eggs that I smashed because they were bad. They had cracks, so yeah. So they had cracks and they were no use because they had a crack and they froze. So the cracks froze and that's kind of bad because you don't want them to freeze. Not froze. Freeze. And that's kind of bad. So that's kind of the worst thing. And a big rooster is just in here. So it looks like no one needs the water, but I still bring it out just in case. And we usually then usually shut this door, keep the other one open, but I don't know about now. I think this chicken might just lay an egg. Might be laying an egg soon. So we got two ladies in here laying an egg, and it's kind of neat watching them lay an egg. If I can't catch it on video, it's kind of going to be hard because they move all over. Got two white ones. So I don't want to sit there and show you. I wanted to show you, but like they don't. There might be an egg when I come back, and that's okay. And by the way, Honey hasn't had her baby like she should have. Usually she should have had her baby by now. So there could be a couple things what went wrong, or it felt like she had a baby, but she didn't. Or she just miscarried and lost it. But we would see still like some blood on her tail and stuff, but we haven't seen that. Or it's just that she just hasn't been having, her baby's just a little late. So I think on January, I'm gonna ask Mom about this, but Odin's birthday's coming up soon and he's gonna be 1 year old. So we'll get him and videotape that. And now I'm gonna go get the scraps. I'll be right back. So I got the scraps, and we just got back from Kobe. I lied. I got the scraps, but we just got back from Kobe. Because I guess when I came in, the garage was not happy at me, and it died. The phone did. So now I'm trying this again, and it's full charge. So I'm coming out with the scraps this time. I feel like it got colder, I don't know. So now I'm going to give chicken scraps and stuff like that. The cows will eat them up. So yeah. And Maddie's still inside sleeping. The cat's Blue's sleeping somewhere. She's like pregnant, we think. So, and Kitty's up wild. I remember what I was going to say. I was going to say that we just had a discussion about Kinden doing chores. So, I usually collect eggs to do the morning chores and night chores. My dad helps me once in a while. If he's not home, then no. And like tonight for New Year's Eve, we're going to have a sleepover at my friend's house, or our cousin's house, I'll say. So, usually he'll do it then, but usually they don't really need it. Besides collect eggs, and I can do that before or whatever. So the discussion was that Kenan said a couple nights ago that she'll collect eggs. So yeah, that didn't happen, and I do the lure box. Well, she said, I'm not doing the lure box. I said, you go collect eggs. It's like, okay. So yeah, and now she doesn't want to collect eggs. She wants to do the lure box. And she says, Kate should do the lure box. So then Kate didn't do it, but Mom said, Kate's going to eat the poop. And by the way, the chicken was going to lay an egg, but it laid 4 eggs, but I didn't catch it. That sucks.